So you might be thinking, what can be learned from having a YouTube channel with 69 subscribers? I mean, sure, 69 is the coolest, smallest number that I know, but what advice could you possibly impart with such a small following? My channel is just getting going, but I have gained some valuable insight into the process of starting a YouTube channel. For solidarity's sake, I wanted to offer you my novice perspective in the hopes that I can inspire you to start your channel or inspire you to keep it going. And perhaps this will motivate you to take creative action of any kind. So let's start with facing the inner beast. So I wanted to start my channel for years before I finally took the leap. I was terrified. I am still terrified. I'm shaking in my boots as I make this, but it has helped me to face the critter within that thinks I should stay small and silent. The voice that thinks I need to be absolutely perfect in order to have a channel and a space to create. Everyone deserves to create and express. I think we all came into being on this planet to do just that in various ways. You deserve to express yourself. You deserve to be heard. You can move forward imperfectly. Having a YouTube channel with 69 subscribers has helped me to just start putting myself out there. Do not let perfection be the enemy of a completed piece that's good enough. You don't even have to think it's good, honestly. But done is better than perfect. You'll get better with practice over time. So speaking of practice over time, let's talk about editing. So having a YouTube channel with 69 subscribers has given me a much greater appreciation for the art of editing and how tedious and challenging it is, and so much of the mood is captured through the edit. And while it can be a really fun, amusing, and rewarding process, editing itself takes finesse, and it takes a lot of time and heaps of patience. And since starting my channel, I have become increasingly aware of how other creators edit, because when you start getting into making videos and editing, you will realize how the smallest and seemingly insignificant components of an edit can be really time consuming, and they will test your patience. It is so impressive to see what these editors do and how many layers and components that they will add onto a video to relay a certain energy. And I am in awe of them. I have so much to learn in this regard and plenty of patience to gain. But I know more about editing than when I started, and that's kind of neat. You could say it's changed my life. And if you're like me and you get overwhelmed with all the possibilities that you can get into with the edit, you just start small, and over time you can optimize and integrate new things with each new video that you make. So now we're going to talk about the slow burn. So it has helped me to enjoy the slow burn. Having 69 subscribers may not sound like a lot. For some, that's very few. But I'm an introvert trying to grow a YouTube channel And if you envision your subscribers in your house or apartment, wherever you reside, 69 people is a lot of people. I am not extroverted enough for a party of 69 people in my house. Definitely not right now. But that visual helps me to be able to happily accept my subscribers at any stage, and perhaps especially these early stages of starting a channel and getting it going. I am always delighted to have just one friend over. So if you have a sprout of a channel and you can see your one subscriber as one true friend, perhaps that will help you to stay grateful. You can work your way up to the massive gathering. I've had 69 subscribers for a while, which is frankly kind of awesome. Hey, look, I'd love to grow the channel, but having 69 subscribers for a hot minute has helped me to stay grateful for the pace of growth. If I can be content or somewhat at peace with my subscriber count staying the same or even fluctuating as it has, then I can be okay with that fluctuating if or when I have millions of subscribers. I can't even say it because it feels very unrealistic to me, but you gotta dream big. You can't put yourself in a box. Don't limit your own possibilities. Okay, back to my script. Millions of subscribers. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It'd be cool if we got like a couple extra subscribers, maybe. That'd be awesome. That'd be rad. That'd be super rad. How are we doing? I think I forgot how to breathe properly. On that note, I heard someone talking about how they gained a lot of views very quickly. And we're talking like millions of views here, just all of a sudden. And it led to a lot of stress. And you hear plenty of stories of people who gain fast success and they struggle to handle it. And they burn out just as fast. I've tried to find a flow with this channel that is a slow burn because I want to be able to sustain this for the long haul and ramp up over time. Ramp up. Truth be told, I also have some fear of success and the potential challenges that can come with that. And the slow and mellow pace is definitely a gift if I can see it as such. But I have faith that I'll be able to navigate a situation where my videos go viral if that happens. Fluidity. Having a channel with 69 subscribers has given me permission to experiment and be fluid in what I make. Because my channel is so new, I have so much freedom with it. I get to mess up. I gotta show off these rings. I get to mess up and embrace the awkwardness of being a stumbling, bumbling baby giraffe of a creator. Look at this thing, it's so weird. It's like a little, looks like a UFO. Can you hear my chair squeak? We're gonna find out later. I get the impression and by we I mean me, you already know, I get the impression that many established creators feel the pressure to maintain a certain look and feel to their videos, and pressure to stick to a particular content niche. The fun thing about having 69 subscribers is that no one expects me to stick to a certain niche or vibe. I can shift and be fluid. With what I make, and no one can be upset that my new work isn't like my old work, because I've been experimenting from the beginning, and I'm still figuring out what my niche is, or if I even want to stick to a niche at all. And if you're starting a channel or considering doing so, you also get permission to experiment and change it up and explore different things. And you know what? Larger channels, obviously you do too. Everyone gets permission. Everyone gets permission to shift and level up in different ways at any point that makes sense. If you need permission, this is your permission slip. Go get weird. Switch it up. The blank stares. Having a channel with 69 subscribers has helped me to handle the blank stares. I've posted videos on multiple occasions that didn't get any views. I would usually delete them because I gathered that they just didn't perform well for one reason or another and weren't worth leaving up. With other videos, they might gain a few hundred views and just get a handful of likes. I have one video at this point that has got thousands of views, which is crazy cool. And it has a sprinkle of views coming in every single day since posting it over a year ago. And that's super neat. And it's just wild to me, and I'm super grateful. And this video has under 10 likes. And from over here, I see a video that thousands of people are watching. And they're watching approximately 2 minutes of it, and it's 7 minutes long. And they're not really engaging with it otherwise. And it feels like I am receiving thousands of blank stares. And you know what? That's okay. I can try to explain away why that could be happening, but ultimately it's okay. I can be at peace with that. I trust that eventually my channel will be connected with a compassionate and loving audience that will really resonate with it, hopefully, and appreciate what I'm doing. I can also acknowledge that I'm still figuring things out. And even when I do have things more figured out, what I make will not resonate with everyone. But I don't have to let the blank stares mean anything. And I don't have to let the blank stares mean anything. And for all I know, they might be reacting more positively than the seeming lack of engagement. Blank stares, after all, is just a story I'm telling myself about how my video is being received. If you're on the journey of putting yourself out there in any way, I suppose that this is a reminder to take note of the stories you concoct in your head about how you and your work and what you make are being perceived, because we sure can upset ourselves over possibly, very likely, false narratives, when we could instead write a narrative that brings us more peace. Vague interests and embers of curiosity. Follow your vague interests and embers of curiosity. I'm not sure who needs to hear this, but you don't have to be overwhelmed with passion in order to make something. Another thing I've learned from this process is that you can allow your channel to be a space where you follow your curiosities. I struggle with depression and anxiety, and sometimes people offer the advice that you should follow what really excites you and follow your passion. And there's something to that input if you can muster it, but sometimes excitement and passion feel like harder emotions to connect with and access than vague interest and curiosity. You can speak to things without being a master of them or the most hyped person about them. And again, with the slow burn, that spark can build over time. You might find your excitement grow eventually simply by the nature of frequently engaging with the thing. But excitement isn't necessary for you to start and continue to move forward. I want to remind you, I want to put in your mind again that there are golden lessons to be learned at every stage of doing something. And I wanted to share this at this early stage of my YouTube channel journey for other creators who may also have smaller channels, because sometimes hearing from those who are at a similar stage as you can provide a sense of solidarity and help you to keep going when your lofty goals feel distant or impossible. I think if we can find ways to love the process and continue to push forward for the long haul, even in small ways, however we can move forward to make it sustainable for our energy levels, and we trust that our energy can grow over time, we are sure to see growth eventually. But you can find little wins to celebrate at all growth stages along the way to achieving your epic goals. You might not get the impact of your own videos or creations in the same way that you might not be able to give yourself a proper massage or tickle yourself. I strongly dislike being tickled, but I hope you get what I'm saying. The point is, you have a certain magic that will be felt by others, even if you do not recognize it or fully feel it within yourself. I follow a wonderful creative on Instagram named Amy McNee, who goes by @InspiredToWrite. She says, "You have been seduced into believing that you are inconsequential. It is a lie. We need you. We need your art." And as my brother said to me, get your nice mic out and make it happen. I hope you find the strength within you to make something, and if you feel compelled to, share it. And I know that it isn't easy to put yourself out there, and to put your work out there, it can feel incredibly difficult and make you want to jump out of your skin. And it's something I often have a ton of resistance around. But your voice matters. And the world wants to experience the magic that can come only from you. So, thank you so much to my 69 subscribers. You're fabulous. 69 and counting, I hope. And thank you so much for watching this video. And hopefully we can grow the channel to 6,969. 69 would be cool, right? That'd be pretty neat, right? And then we can get this baby monetized so we can keep the party going strong. That'd be really helpful. And I love you guys. I hope you have a very blessed and magical day. Ta-ta for now.